Good morning everyone. A warm welcome to all the esteemed dignitaries, scholars and guests gathered here today for the inauguration function of International Intellectual Week, tadvidyasambhasha parishad 2025. It is an indeed pleasure to host this intellectual conference that celebrates the spirit of Ayurveda and knowledge exchange. Now I request and welcome Dr. Sir, Organizing Secretary and Founder of tadvidyasambhasha parishad, to kindly escort and welcome our honorable dignitaries onto the dais and welcome to this inaugural function. Let us begin this auspicious event with the sacred blessings of Dhanvantari. So, I invite Ms. Sampada and Anusha to lead us in the invoking blessings of Lord Dhanvantari, the Divine Physician. I request everyone to kindly raise up for prayer. Namami Dhanvantarim Adidevam Surasurai Vandita Pada Padmam Loke Jararukaya Mrityunasham Dadanamisham Vividaushadinam Dhanvantarim Ramanatham Sarvaroganivarakam Ayurveda Pravattaram Vande Piyushadayakam Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Karshit Dukha Bhagave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, Ms. Sampada and Anusha. It is a profound honor to welcome you all to this unique and visionary conference organized by the esteemed leadership of Dr. Sir. tadvidyasambhasha parishad was started in the year 2017. This gathering is not just an event, it's an opportunity to revive and uplift the invaluable Samhita-based knowledge of Ayurveda into the present era, a step towards making this ancient wisdom accessible and applicable in the modern world. So, the Dr. Sir's vision was organizing a conference which creates a space for all the budding Vaidyas where Ayurveda knowledge is not only shared but also deeply understood especially thoroughly through the lenses of the Tikas, the commentaries that offer a better grasp for the complex concepts in our ancient Ayurveda text. Sir's aim is to foster an environment where experts and future experts come together in one room, exchanging thoughts, refining ideas, and learning from each other. This type of dialogue, this collaborative pursuit of knowledge is a very rare, but very few such conferences exist globally that focuses on Ayurveda in this authentic, in-depth and engaging manner.
It is important to note that a conference in Ayurveda is not merely about just delivering lectures. The goal here is much deeper. It is to produce speakers with authenticity, practitioners with clarity, and learners with true understanding. Attending here may not just here to absorb information, we are here to engage with the essence of Ayurvedic knowledge, questioning it, reflecting on it, and most importantly, integrating it in our present-day lives. It is not an easy task modernizing Ayurveda while staying true to its roots. It is a challenge that requires immense dedication and intellectual rigor.
This venue offers us a rare opportunity to embark on this journey. The surroundings has naturally embodied the essence of Agni Bhuksha, the nurturing fire that supports both the Agni, that is the Jnana Agni and the Jatra Agni, the digestive fire. So these forces, the fire of intellect and digestion, are essential for understanding and internalizing Ayurvedic concept, and this environment provides us with the right atmosphere for deep and focused learning. It is also worth acknowledging that there has been some opposition, some calls to move this conference to another venue. However, may have firmly expressed the desire to preserve this place as the setting for such profound exchange of knowledge. This venue is not just a physical space. It is a space steeped in the energy and sanctity that support the very nature of Ayurvedic scholarship. Changing this setting would mean losing a part of what makes this conference a very unique one.
As we embark upon this collective journey, I encourage each of you to embrace the opportunity to learn, to challenge preconceived notions, and to contribute to the discussions with your insights and experiences. True learning in Ayurveda comes from collaboration, and together we can make a lasting impact on how Ayurveda evolves and flourishes in modern era. Now, to set the tone of this event, I invite Dr. Saurabh Kokatnur sir, founder and organizing secretary, tadvidyasambhasha parishad, to deliver a welcome speech and introduce our esteemed guests.
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम। कल्याणोल्लास सीमा कलयतु कुशलं कालमेघाभिधामा काचित् साकेत भूमा भवगहनगतिः क्लान्तिहारिः प्रणाम सौन्दर्य ह्रीणकामा धृतजनकसुधासादरपाङ्ग धामा दिक्षु प्रख्यात भूमा दिविशदधिनुता देवता राम नाम। I'm very privileged to arrange this event in the holy place of Sri Ramatirtha. As we are doing Shastriya Anuvada Samvada, few words would like to express in Sanskrit, then with the English language. Adyatanam Swavarnashramochitam Deshakalaavasthochitam Nitya Naimittika Kamya Karma Yatha Shakti Yatha Jnapti Yatha Vaibhavam Karishye Madajnakarivihi Vidya Sambandhivihi Deha Sambandhivishcha Tvadiyaihi Ashesha Janaihi Tvat Sarva Kartratva Karayatratva Janusandhana Purvakam Karayishyecha. The brief information is that Ajnakari are all my teachers who are on the stage and off the stage. Vidya Sambandhi are all my gurus and you all as a students, as a friends, as colleagues. And with your support as a Karya, it is my breath, every Ayurveda scholar's breath, that they should uplift and bring back the Ayurveda to the glory which it was in the earlier days. For that, we are organizing a small event. We are just doing a Atyalpa Seva towards the Shastra of Ayurveda. This event, as you all saw a short video regarding Tadvidyasambhasha Parishad journey, it began in our college with great support of Dr. A.S. Prashant sir, my beloved principal and teacher, and my Jnanadata Vidya Guru Dr. Jaya Joshi sir, Dean, former Senate member, Rajiv Gandhi University, Bengaluru, and Vice Principal of my institution, Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya. in the year 2017, in the month of March, we called Dr. Abhijit Saraf for honoring him because he presented the first thesis in PhD in all over India on a Vimanasthana with 4 commentaries having critical review. 1000-page Sanskrit thesis of Ayurveda was the first person to submit it, sir. Hence we called that he belongs to our department, so we thought we will just call to the college and render our felicitation. Only Jnani and who have Muksha to submit the knowledge will have these words. He instantly said, I will definitely come, not for felicitation, I would like to take 3 days session. Till then we were very poor with the knowledge, or we were poor with the information about how Charaka Ohana was carried out in the places of Maharashtra and all, which is very, very common and regular. Then he took session, we did at our anatomy block, sir, for 1 day. We thought morning to afternoon and we'll close. Then Prashant sir said, no, it may continue, so you arrange food. Sir ordered our canteen to provide the food and we got food. That was Friday, Saturday and Sunday. 2 days were running, and the first day we finished, second day the message spread to nearby colleges, and students from Rohan, Gadag, Haveri and Belgium college students started coming. 1 or 2 students like that. From 32 to it increased to 60 by the second day. Third day they again went to their house and they informed all their friends, and it was around 133 students. So Sunday the college was closed, all workers were not there. So we shifted the venue from the college premises to mango tree plantation of Padma Shri Dr. M. Joshi sir's farmhouse, and there we did. And because the reason was ISKCON was very near there, so food serving would not be a troublesome. So we ordered ISKCON temple to provide the food, and we carried our first session. Then Abhijit sir said we must have conference, that is we should have a big gathering and deliver the Ayurveda how it is, which is the dream of none other than Vaidya Guru Ananda Dharmadhikari sir. By then he had finished more than 138 Samhita Nirupans in the year 2017, if I am not wrong, the number is true. Then 2018 we started organizing the conference. We were searching, myself, Narayan, Vidyasagar were there as my PG students. And we were just discussing how we should and where we should do, because Abhijit sir has insisted and he was repeatedly asking sir. Then I thought a holy place should be good enough, so we came here. But mobile network was very poor then, sir. Then Jio was not very popular, and here no question of network. My PG students, Narayan and Vidyasagar, were standing with their mobile just half kilometer away from the premises just to receive the phone calls of the delegates. And they received all phone calls, they directed all of them to these premises, and then they came. That is how the kashta we have faced, and always kashta karma gives a fruitful phala in the end. And this is what is today's Sambhasha. From the Hubli city, it reached to state, then it reached national, and now it is international. One physical presence of candidate from German is here. I welcome her, and others are joining through online mode because of the visa issue. We have joined 16 countries for this event through online mode, sir. So hence, from last 3 episodes, tadvidyasambhasha parishad is becoming an international. Now it has become global. Maybe even in Sunita Williams in upcoming days. At Chandragraha also she should tell me there is a conference called tadvidyasambhasha parishad. With this brief, now welcoming is a very simple thing. All dignitaries on the dais and off the dais are very, very affectionate with me, and I am very, very affectionate with all of them, like a son, and they treat me like a son. For one just call, all of them have gathered here, and I could not meet any of them and invite personally. The president of today's event and chairman of organizing tadvidyasambhasha parishad, my guru Dr. J.R. Joshi sir, I welcome you on behalf of tadvidyasambhasha parishad for this unique epic event of tadvidyasambhasha. Now when event is there, we must call guest. In Sanskrit it is called Atithi. It is very wrong. After learning Shastra, we should know what is the terminology we are using and how true are we to the word what we render. They cannot be Atithi because we have fixed the date with their presence. When they are coming, that has been confirmed. Hence, Tithi in Sanskrit is date. Atithis, without date, they come without informing suddenly. Like Hanuman sir and Suresh Kumar have come, they are Atithis, and these dignitaries are Abhyagataha. They are already informed and invited for such glorious presence. And the Abhyagata, Mukhya Abhyagata of today's event, Shri Govind Joshi sir, multi-business person, chairman Hubli Ayurvedic Seva Samiti, Hubli, and associated with Rashtrottan Blood Bank, Hubli Education Society and Gymkhana Club. Name it, your one-day conference will go for explaining his busy work and the schedule. That busy he is. The second person, guest of honor, is Shri Sanjeev Joshi sir, a very well-known civil engineer of Hubli city and secretary of Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Hubli Ayurveda Seva Samiti. Sir is very affectionate. Whenever I approach and say, sir, something is there, please help us, readily he says, okay, go ahead. So that dynamic he is. And Vamana, we call Vamana sir because Murditaha he is Vamana, but he can extend his leg to Brahmanda, Kataksha, Ganga can be brought back to Sanjeev Joshi sir. And the third guest of honor is this place. By some way he would be one of the contributor of this holy place because the Kshetra Murti is Kuladevata to Mamle Deshpande sir. Shri Shankaram Mamle Deshpande sir, the treasurer of Ayurveda Seva Samiti Hubli is here. Now you could have seen three names. One is Govind Joshi sir, second is Sanjeev Joshi sir, third is Shankaram Mamle Deshpande sir. All three are Trimurtis. Here the Archana Devata is also Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwaram. Govindam is Vishnu, Sanjeeva is Brahma, and Shankara is Rudra. So Trimurti as a Murti Swarupa there and Trimurti as Chala Swarupa here. And another guest of honor and the resource person of very most interesting concepts and all the time favorite teacher of all Ayurveda scholars and my teacher, Dr. A.S. Prashant sir, principal of Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Hubli, former dean RKHS Bengaluru from the Indian System of Medicine Ayurveda, and you may consider the countries how many are there in the Bhupata. Every country he has student of his. Well, that is what is the strength of Dr. A.S. Prashant sir. I welcome you wholeheartedly for the team of tadvidyasambhasha parishad. And see, this is indication that the Hanuman also has come, because this is Ratha, and above that Hanuman is always sitting on the Ratha of Bhima and Arjuna. So Hanuman has come lightly. So welcome Hanuman also. And eminent person of tadvidyasambhasha parishad. If tadvidyasambhasha parishad is known to the globe, it is because of only two faces. One is Anand Dharmadikari sir and the second one is Abhijit Saraf. Unfortunately, Abhijit Saraf sir could not travel because possibly if principal like our sir is not, he was there with him, then all the register would be only with SCL, special casualty, because he will be having 365 days guest lecture all over India. I am fortunate that whenever I say sir, I have lecture, I have this event, only my principal, I don't know other principals, ex-principal is here and the working principal sir, Digari sir is here and upcoming principals are also here. Don't know whether they will allow or not. Only my principal sir allows. Wherever you want, you go for the education and it's always SCL for me. I welcome Anand Dharmadikari sir. Third person, very dynamic. You can't imagine that how busy the practice is. Dr. Trilok Dhupeshwarkar sir. Trilok Dhupeshwarkar sir is Trilok Sanchari. When I came and started introducing some faculty who are there here, he started saying, you know him, you know her, they are my students. So everywhere he has students. Then what is left for me to introduce? Such eminent personalities here. I welcome you wholeheartedly sir. Now, nothing to say for M. Prasad sir. As I mentioned, I met sir through online mode and now we are physically on various platforms and so humble. We sent car with our students to pick up sir from Kolhapur airport sir. Sir was talking to my students and he was asking, can I use my mobile phone to call? Down to earth person, who else you can see? Only M. Prasad sir can be that. And literally I am telling, those two kids who went to pick up sir from Kolhapur airport, they came to me and said, sir, so down to earth sir, he is asking, I am getting cries. That greatness, by just words, if someone is crying, that is what is the persona of a person. There is live example is Dr. N. Prasad sir. Now, Uday Shankar sir, I was not at all knowing about Uday Shankar sir. It was only Lakshmi Patil madam, my teacher of Shalakya. She introduced me Uday Shankar sir. We had seen Uday Shankar sir textbooks everywhere, Shalakya volume 1 and 2. But physically, Dr. Lakshmi Patil madam invited Uday Shankar sir for this wonderful lecture session. I welcome Professor Emeritus Shri Uday Shankar sir to this gathering. I also welcome Dr. Tadvidyasambhasha sir. Recently he took charge as principal of Tarana Government Ayurvedic Medical College, Ballari. Very busy and very orthodox person. Usually doesn't go anywhere. Like he does acharana, shuddha snana, shuddha ahara, only cook fire, food cooked over the fire, charcoals, only such food he eats. I called, sir, come, what about my food? Sir, everything is ready here. We don't cook food on gas stoves. We cook only on charcoals or the burning sticks. So you can freely come. He has come whole night, traveled from Ballari and he has come here. I welcome you, Madhav sir. I cannot forget, all the Devi Devata are together. They never leave each other. Like Rudra came here, you all know the history of temple. Yesterday I explained. When Rama called Rudra here, Rudra came immediately because Rama is calling. He did not inform his wife. So his wife came running, searching, and she found Rudra here and she was very much smiling after looking at her husband. Hence, her name is not Parvati here, her name is Ananda Nayaki. Two Ananda Nayaki are accompanying here with us, Mrs. Govind Joshi sir and Mrs. Sanju Joshi sir. I welcome you both here for this gathering. My two teachers, Pradnya Aptikar madam, I approached for my personal consultation through online. Last year she came and addressed us with Uttar Basti, and few of you who were present last year and who have seen the YouTube uploadings of last session. Wonderful session by one and only Sri Roga practitioners of Maharashtra state and now to the globally known Dr. Pradnya Aptikar madam is here from a busy practitioner at Arya Clinic, Thane. She is here to witness this event for 2 days and tomorrow we have session. I welcome you madam. Now Monica Mulay madam. Sneha, Krishna and Sudama were friends. Though they were staying away, they used to meet very occasionally. But here two Sudami are there. One is Pradnya Aptikar madam and the other one is Monica Mulay madam. Both are PG batchmates. So both have come and they have shared their topic. I welcome Dr. Monica Mulay madam here. So everyone has a Prasuti Tantra textbook with us when we are studying. What is that textbook name? Premavati Tiwari. We cannot see Premavati Tiwari madam, no. Her student is here. Dr. Mamta KV madam is here, who is Prasuti Ratnya of SNAM Institute of Udupi as a guest faculty here, and today she will be talking on various concepts. I welcome you madam. And I also welcome Mrs. Prasad sir and Dr. Anand Katti sir. Nama itself is Anandam. Yasya asti iti Anandaha tadeva Anand Katti. So Anand Katti sir, professor and head Department of Samhita from GMC Bangalore. I welcome you wholeheartedly sir. Mrs. Dupeshwar sir. Dupeshwar sir has come not alone, not with family, with full family, kids and his students all have come. So I welcome Mrs. Dupeshwar sir, madam and their kids and their students. I also welcome all the previous speakers and present panelists. Dr. Ramya Radhakrishnan madam is here and others who have made their sessions in the previous day. And upcoming faculties also I welcome. I welcome everyone to this gathering. My students, everyone says everywhere my name is there, I am sitting on the chair. My colleague and a well-wisher of mine and guiding at every point. People will be appreciating, you will get more. But you don't get a criticizer. Only criticizer I found in my practice is Dr. Sajjan madam. She is here with us in the sitting as like a delegate downstairs as a moderator for today's exam panel. Dr. Manjula Karlwad madam, I call her like Akka all the time. Malayali people and Kannada people know. She is sister to me and backbone. She fought with her college where she is working and brought so many students, and she also has come. Thank you very much for coming and gracing this occasion. Excuse me and say that everywhere my name is taken and as an organizing secretary this that. but a secretary cannot do anything. Only signatures can do that. Only Sanjeev sir knows it, but he has more responsibility. My backbone, my strength is all of you who are delegates and all the volunteers, about 70 volunteers from the institution, we are here and they are working with us. So many faculties from all over India have come as a delegate. I can't identify where the faculties are and where the delegates are. I welcome all of you. I kept this welcome at the last to welcome the kids and the mentors from Isha Foundation. You might have witnessed the knowledge what they have about Ashtanga Hridayam. Just like a Viva, what we all face in our first BMS, same way they have faced and they have scored more than us. With the age of 15, having no background of Ayurveda, with one Adhyaya, having Supod Gata, none of them have seen the notebook what they have kept in front of them, just as an Adhara Stambha. Don't know whether it is really an Adhara or not. Still, they attempted. I welcome Swami Panakam from Isha Foundation and the other two female mentors for the female delegates and two boys delegates have come. I welcome all of you again and again. Thank you very much. I request Dr. Narayan to offer Tulsi Mala as a welcome address to Shri Govind Joshi sir, the Abhyagata of today's event. Pushpagucha Samarpana sir doesn't like. He insists to give textbooks. We said everyone is having textbook here, let us give Tulsi Mala. Hence we are offering Tulsi Mala to the chief guest of today's event. I request Dr. Vidyasagar to offer Tulsi Mala to the president of today's event and organizing chairman, Shri Dr. J.R. Joshi sir. Guru Shishya Sambandha here. I request Dr. Nitin to offer the Mala to Shri Sanjeev Joshi sir, Abhyagata of today's event and our backbone supporter. Nitin is our technical team lead. Without him, no technology works in tadvidyasambhasha parishad. I request Dr. Sanjay to offer Tulsi Mala to Shankara Mamle Deshpande sir, treasurer and Aradhaka of this holy place, and request Dr. Prakash to offer the Tulsi Mala to our beloved principal sir, Dr. A.S. Prashant sir, as a token of respect. And I request the volunteers to offer the Tulsi Mala to other guests, eminent personalities here. The ladies volunteers, please offer Tulsi Mala to Mrs. Govind Joshi sir and Mrs. Sanjeev Joshi sir and other faculty members who are present here. With this welcome note, I hand over the mic to the organizers. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such a heartfelt welcome. Deepo nashkete dhvantam dhana aloke prayachati kalyanaya bhavati eva deepo jyotir namostute. To symbolize the dispelling of ignorance and to enlighten the power of knowledge, I now request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly step forward to light the lamp and mark the beginning of this event.
And good evening. Moving forward, it is time to celebrate the young minds who have demonstrated exceptional understanding of Ayurveda. Today, we honor the students from Isha Foundation, all under the age of 15, who participated in Brihadragi Vishaya Mandanam Tata Pariksha of Ashtanga Hridaya. Their dedication and efforts at such young age are truly commendable. Let us now recognize the winner of this competition. I request the dignitaries to kindly come forward and present the prizes to these brilliant young minds. The first prize goes to Saurish Akula. First prize goes to Saurish Akula. I request our dignitaries to kindly come forward and present the prizes to these brilliant young minds.
So this first prize has 20-gram silver coin and a certificate from tadvidyasambhasha, which is duly signed by Director of Sanskrit University and Vice Chancellor of Karnataka Sanskrit University.
The second prize is grabbed by Ashmita Gupta.
Second prize has 10-gram pure silver coin and a certificate which is duly signed again by Vice Chancellor of Karnataka Sanskrit University, Director of Central Sanskrit University and various faculties, principals and organizing team. Very wonderfully presented the Ashtanga Hridaya concept. We had a small event in the late memory of legendary Vaidya Dr. L. Mahadevan sir, who is a batchmate of J.R. Joshi sir and junior to A.S. Prashant sir in Trivandrum for PG studies. Very well-known personality in the field of Ayurveda, international scholar. In his late memory on Charaka Jayanti Eve, we had arranged an online session, sir. We had given concepts. Students have to make animated videos and present a photography with explanation of the concept, and it was uploaded to the YouTube channel of tadvidyasambhasha parishad. Based on number of views, more number of comments on it and more number of shares, just to make them active in social media, to replicate to the whole universe that they are doing something. We had arranged this event and we are offering books of worth 7,500 rupees to the first prize winner, and second prize 5,000 rupees textbook to the second prize winner. Second prize has been shared by 2 and first prize winner is my own student. I am very feel privileged and proud to say that Girish from first year BMS senior from Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya has bagged the prize on Parampara event. We have named it as an event of Parampara. He gets textbooks of worth 7,000 rupees. This textbook amount was sponsored by none other than Shri Dhuta Papeshwar Limited Ayurveda Company from Mumbai. We had informed the Girish that you must come with 2 bags. The second prize is backed by 2 members. One is Dr. Shruti, again happens to be my own student, but now doing her PG studies in Koppal College for the Department of Panchakarma, and an organizing member of tadvidyasambhasha parishad. And one more prize is backed by Sanvi Badge from Nashik. Sanvi Badge from Nashik. She has back, but she unfortunately could not attend this event. Congratulations to all three winners of Parampara. There is no any match fixing here. How much shares are there, how many views are there, you can see which is live with your YouTube channel.
Now we have two legendary and exceptional Vaidyas here with us today. Dr. Anand Dharmadhikari sir and Dr. Kriyash Bhupeshwarkar sir. I request the dignitaries on the dais to please felicitate Dr. Anand Dharmadhikari sir and Kriyash Bhupeshwarkar sir.
Everyone knows there is a saying Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Mahutas Tunvanti Divyaisthavaihi Vedais Sangha Padakramopanishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyana Vastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam Navidus Surasuragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Tasmai Devaya Namaha. They did not take any name of any god. The person should be familiar by just his word. How he is praised even by Sura, Asura, Veda, Purana, Upanishad, Vakya, Vyakarana, Samskrita, Jnana, Adhyana, everyone praises such Devaya Namo Namaha. That is Narayana Swarupi, Anantaha. As the name itself is Anvarthaka, he has Ananta Aparimita Jnana with him. So we are felicitating him by the dignitaries on the stage. I requested sir to stay on stage, but he said, no, I will be comfortable in the front line. That down to earth, what a person you can expect. Next is Dr. Trilok Bhumeshwarkar sir. I request the dignitaries to offer. He has 2-bedded Ayurveda hospital and OPD is morning 9 to night 11. The OPD is full busy practicing Shuddha Ayurveda with critical analysis. If you can find anywhere, that is Trilok Bhumeshwarkar sir. Very humbled to have his presence in our event. I request the dignitaries to give away the felicitation and a token of respect and appreciation from the team of tadvidyasambhasha parishad. Thank you very much, dignitaries. Over to anchoring team.
Thank you, dignitaries. Now, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Hubballi, Dr. A.S. Prashant sir, to address this gathering.
Sambhasha, Buddhivardhananam Shrestha. We know this Vada, Jalpa, Adhyayana, Adhyapana, all these parishads were going on from the time ancient. For this International Intellectual Congress which is going on at the holy place, Namtirtha, the inaugurator and chief guest and my honorable chairman of Hubballi Ayurveda Seva Samiti, Sri Govindaji, the secretary of Hubballi Ayurveda Seva Samiti Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Sri Sanjeev Joshi sir, the treasurer Sri S.R. Mamled Deshpande, the former senate member and the dean of PG studies of Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Hubballi, Dr. D.R. Joshi sir, the organizing secretary of this event, Dr. Saurabh Kaukatnur, and all the delegates, teachers, faculty members, resource persons coming across India. while remembering and studying Atre Bhadrakapiya, we always say that the great sages of our country conducted such events, symposia, seminars, discussions, everything under the shelter of banyan trees, temples, Himalayan mountains. Now, probably Saurabh has taken a great lead at the global level to conduct this event in Ramatirtha. From the last several years, discussion, debate on Shastra, Samhita, Sangraha, and even beyond that, clinical discussions, case presentations by authorities have been going on. Dr. Saurabh, who is our colleague, working as an associate professor in the Department of Samhita and Siddhanta, I call him as walking Ashwini Devata. Ashwini Devatas are two, but Ashwini and Vishwini we together saw in Saurabh. Why? Because he is not only a teacher, he is not only a critical analyst, he is a great successful practitioner too. If we go to this outpatient department, several patients will be waiting for a queue. Why? The very Prakriti analysis, Kota Nirnaya and Roga Nirnaya, beyond everybody's reach, he do the diagnosis and follow the protocol, advise different Chikisa Siddhanta by his own basic concept, what is called as Siddhanta. It is said in the Shastra, Satya Purati Gandharvam Masamekam Puranam. Gandharva Vidya can be learned and forgotten very easily. Masamekam Puranakam. Puranas, every time when we study and go through, every new thing will appear. Kala Veda Karanti Phaleshu, Karanti Kaleshu, Jyotir Vaidya Nirantaram. This great Jyotish Shastra and Vaidya Shastra is Nirantara, Anadi and Ananta. I believe that this tadvidyasambhasha will be definitely Ananta because a teacher, great teacher, Dharmadikar sir has been blessing us. It will be Ananta and it is Anadi. All our seniors, great Vaidyas, great teachers of Ayurveda, they have been educating us in the learning activities. This particular event has been supported by Sanskrit University of Karnataka, All India National Sanskrit University, our Hubli Ayurveda Seva Samiti Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, and KLE BMK Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, the Deemed University of Belgaum. All these supports of great and successful university to support our Girvana Bharati, Devanagari and Sanskrita. Sanskrita is the mother of all the languages across the globe. For example, when a patient of Jenu valgus comes to us with Tivra Sandhi Shula and Sandhi Shofa, we call it as Janu Sandhi Shula and Janu Sandhigata Vata. Except from the Janu word, Jenu has been translated to the Greek. Therefore, studying Sanskrita, in-depth analysis of the Sanskrita language, between the paragraph, between the lines of the Shastra Grantha in the need of the hour. Girvana Bharati, this Sanskrita used to be spoken by Devatas, therefore it is Devanagari. And our country, Bharata, is looking after education, promotion of Sanskrita through Akshara Bharati, Sanskrita Bharati, as well the Department of Human Resources and Development is looking forward all these issues. Ashtanga Sangraha Jnate Vrata Praktatrayo Samaha. If Ashtanga Sangraha and Ashtanga Hridaya is read well, understood properly, then further effort may not be much required. Ashtanga Sangraha Ajnate Vrata Praktatrayo Samaha. If Ashtanga Sangraha is not known to us, further reading is not possible. Therefore, the Vyakarana, whatever the Shabda Samuha, everything is very important. It is said by our seniors that ಋಷಿ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ತೇಷು ತಂತ್ರೇಷು ಪ್ರೀತಿಶ್ಚೇ ಮುಕ್ತ್ವಾ ತರತಸುಶ್ರುತೋ. We always believe that Ayurveda has been written and documented by our sages, Rishi and Munis. Rishi Proktesh Tantreshu Pritishve, it is great that it is written by them. Yes, but Muktva Charaka Sushruto, we always read, analyze Charaka, Sushrutali, other Granthas. Why not? Veladi Granthas, Veladi, Sharapani, Jatukarna, Rajita Bhatta, Granthas are becoming unpopular, not being practiced and learned. Tasmat Grahim Sambhasha. So this tadvidyasambhasha, it is a Sambhasha parishad where people of equal qualification have equal knowledge, deliberations are going on, question and answer session. So I congratulate and compliment the team of tadvidyasambhasha for this great effort. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, it is my honor to invite our guest of honor, Shri Sanjay Joshi, sir, Treasurer, Hubballi Ayurveda Seva Samiti, Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Hubballi, to address this gathering.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಶ್ರೀ ಧನ್ವಂತರೇನು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಈ ಒಂದು ಜನ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ನರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ತದ್ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಸಂಭಾಷಾ ಪರಿಷತ್ ಅದರ ಸ್ಲೋಗನ್ ಅದ, ಲರ್ನ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ, ಲಿವ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ, ಲವ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ. ಆ ಸ್ಲೋಗನ್ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಭಾಳ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ತದ್ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಸಂಭಾಷಾ ಪರಿಷತ್ತು ಸುಮಾರು ಹಾರ್ಡಿ ಒಂದು 2017 ಇಸ್ವಿ ನಮಗೆ 6ರಿಂದ 7 ವರ್ಷದೊಳಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್ವ ಮತ್ತು ಜೆ.ಆರ್. ಜೋಶಿಯವರಾಗಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಟೀಮ್ ಆಗಲಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೌರಭ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಎಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ, ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಧನೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ನರ್ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಸಹನೆಯಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೇಳಿದಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ತದ್ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಸಂಭಾಷಣಾ ಪರಿಷತ್ ಏನಿರಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವೇ ದಿವಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 300 ಅಲ್ಲ, 500 ಅಲ್ಲ, 5,000ರಿಂದ 10,000 ಜನ ಸೇರಿ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿದ ಜಾಗ, ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಬೇಸ್ ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಏನು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೂಢಿ ನಾಮಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಸ್ಥಳದೊಳಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಭಾರಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಾತ್ವಿಕ ಆಹಾರ, ಬಾಡಿಗೆಗಳು ಊಟ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಚೇರ್ಸು, ಹಿತ್ತಾಳೆ ತಂಗಿ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಶ್ರಮ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಭಾರಿ ಆನಂದ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನೇನು ಅಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡವಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸೇವಾ ಸಮಿತಿಗೆ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾರಣ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸೇವಾ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆದ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಗೋವಿಂದೇಶ್ವರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರಣ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಅದ್ರ ಸಹಿತ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕೇಳಲ್ಪಟ್ಟೀನಿ. ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಭಾರತದ ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇದು ವೇದಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಿತ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಮಾರು 5,000 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಇತಿಹಾಸವಿದೆ. ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಭಾರತದ ಅಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಗುರುವಾಗಿದ್ದ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಪೋಷಣೆ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾನ್ಯತೆ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 10ರಿಂದ 12 ವರ್ಷದೊಳಗೆ ಮೇಲಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಯವರ ಆದಾಯದಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಕರೋನಾ ಬಂದಾಗಿಂದ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ 2014ಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆದರು, ಅವತ್ತಿನಿಂದ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಫಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಅದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಈ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಂದ ಜನ ಮುಂದೂಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಅಡ್ಡ ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಡ್ಡ ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂತಹ ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕವಾದ ಗಿಡಮೂಲಿಕೆಗಳಿಂದ ತಯಾರಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಂತ ಔಷಧಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದು ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಪಡೆಯಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸಾ ವಿಧಾನ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಂಡಂತ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದಂತ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಪಿತಾಮಹ ಏನು ಚರಕ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗಳಿಂದ ಸುಮಾರು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ತಶಕ 300 ಪೂರ್ವದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಚರಕ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗಳು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರಕ ಸಂಹಿತಾ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರಾದಂಥ ಸುಶ್ರುತ ಮಹಾವೈದ್ಯರು ಸಹಿತ ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 3000 ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ತೆರೆದ ಇದಾಗಲಿ, ಕಾಲು ಸಹಿತ ಕಾಲು ಮುರಿದಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮೆದುಳಿನ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ಕಣ್ಣಿನ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ಸುಮಾರು ತರದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದಂಥ ಸುಶ್ರುತ ವೈದ್ಯರಿದ್ದರು. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಶಿಷ್ಯರಾದಂಥ ವಾಗ್ಭಟರು ಸಹಿತ ಹೃದಯ ಸಂಗ್ರಮ ಮತ್ತು ಹೃದಯ ಅಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ಮತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ಸಂಗ್ರಮದ ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಈ 3 ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆಲೆಸಬೇಕಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಂದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ದೋಷ ಮತ್ತು ಪಂಚಮಹಾಭೂತಗಳ ಇವೆರಡರ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಕೇಳಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ವಾತ, ಪಿತ್ತ ಮತ್ತು ಕಫ ಈ 3 ಸರಿಸಮಾನವಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೋಗ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೌರಭ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೂರವರು ಇಂಥ ಅನೇಕ ಶಿಬಿರಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಮಾತುಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I take the privilege of inviting our today's chief guest, Shri Govind Joshi sir, Chairman, Hubli Ayurveda Seva Samiti, to address this gathering.
Good afternoon to everybody. Namaskar. I think you all are waiting for lunch, so voice is very low. Namaskar. This is Sambhasha parishad 2025. The 5th International Intellectual Meet. I asked Saurabh one simple question. Saurabh, it's an intellectual meet. What I should do there? Because all intelligent people will be there and intellectual deliberation and debates will be there. I am a layman, neither a doctor, nor I am not well versed in Ayurveda. What is that? What is invitation from me to speak there. He said, sir, you come and address our students. Whatever you know, whether it is intellectual or it is a simple. It's a wonderful meet that you have organized. Almost 4 days, 5 days. It's something fascinating and amazing that in a place like Ramatirtha, I asked how it requires from Hubli, it will take at least 4.5 hours to 5 hours to reach. And road condition from Belgaum was very bad. And I thought how people will come and stay here, there is no hotel and there is no proper infrastructure. He said, you come and see sir, how many students will come and stay here, the infrastructure is there or not, whatever it may be, it is the concept of Gurukul that we are teaching our students. We are going to teach about the essence of civilization, essence of the culture. By that, the pursuit of excellence comes from our students. This is what we are doing. The Ayurveda was in this country, it was like ancient science. Ayurveda was there almost 5,000 years back, Ayurveda was there. Even during the period of Mughal, there was Ayurveda. Even Sanskrit was also there since 5,000 years, because you know, when Kannada comes, when Telugu comes, when Tamil comes, they are all Shastriya Bhashas. Sanskrit also came almost 5,000 years back. All the language is, the base of the language is Sanskrit. Devanagari. But because of the very redundant attitude of the rulers, when British came after the Mughal rule to India in 1800, when East India Company came, the later they hold the ruling of the country and we became the outsider, most unfortunately. They wanted to ruin the Indian culture, Indian system, Indian civilization. This was the main motto, the agenda of the British rulers. So in 1835, when Lord Curzon came to India and he appointed Macaulay. He appointed Macaulay as his education minister. And he told, despite of the onslaught continuously by Mughal rulers, how this religion, how this civilization, how this culture has remained in this country. So Macaulay studied for many years and he has submitted his report. It is there in Macaulay report also. The people are using Ayurveda, people are running Gurukul, people are running Goshala. Because of this culture, this education system, this dharma and this culture still remain in this country, but we have to hit that, then only we can stop all these things. This has submitted the report. After that only, in 1835, the cow slaughtering and this Gurukul system, instead of stopping this Gurukul system, they got the common system and cow slaughtering has started in a very places officially. They thought that because of doing this, our dharma and Ayurveda and our culture will vanish. This was the thinking of Britishers. And later, most unfortunately, even after British living, after the independence also, the then ruler, they never thought that these are only basic culture of the country. This is within. This is the within of any individual human being. It's a power within. It's a culture within. They never thought. So automatically, even the previous rulers and after independence also, the importance what were to be given to Ayurveda, that was not given. Because of that reason only, the Ayurveda has went to the detract and it was on the decline. But from 2014, the Ayurveda, because of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's initiative, she has thought that culturally the country should be strong. Not only development, the development should go hand with dharma and culture of this country, so that the country will definitely develop. For that only from 2014, the most Ayush department has started and they were given a lot of importance to the Ayurveda also. And because of that, now the many universities, many colleges, other day, now I saw the message of Mr. Varkedi, that the Gurukul system of this Ayurveda, they are going to start from SSLC and which is going to be 7.5 years. So excellency right from the SSLC. Now for example, a person who is going to IIT, he starts his studies by 9th or 10th standard only, so that he will reach IIT. Like that, to become the best professional doctor of Ayurveda, they should be given a training right from the beginning, so that he can be a very good Ayurvedic doctor and who practices a Shuddha Ayurveda. But unfortunately today, what is happening in the country? Mr. Saurabh Kokatmore and his team taken a lot of pain to bring the people here all the way to teach the system. And one more thing in this debate is going to be very important, because many intellectuals, many people who have studied, there will be a debate, there will be an argument and coming to conclusion for any solutions. It should happen like that only. Otherwise, two doctors, two different faculty or two different subject people, they put together, they put up their argument, they put up their debate for the betterment of the mankind, so that many of the solutions will also come in Ayurveda and Ayurveda can also develop. So this is one of the best concepts they are doing. And what is this system? This is without side effect system, because many in the allopathic medicine, I think you might have seen, if any medicine is given, there will be one more side effect. But whereas in Ayurveda, it was in the system, it was in the house, it was in our food system itself is Ayurveda. Because many people will say, you don't eat this, you don't. Our elders used to say, what is, see, even the Sambhasha also it is said, Samadosha, Samaklisha, Samadhatu, Malakriya, Prasanna, Atma, Indriya, Mahana, Iti, Abhidayate. The simple reason, the simple thing is this was told by some story. It is so clear and it is very, very clear that it means the perfect health is well, three dosha, Vata, Pitta and Kapha, Agni, that is digestive system. So our people, because of the many of the diseases today, that is because of the most of our food system. Many of the doctors also say, don't eat junk food. If you go to any small town today, you will find a lot of gobi manchuri place, pizza places, and people will go and eat them. It will create 101 problem to them in a very short period of time. But we have told in our culture, we have told in Ayurveda, very long back in 2005 years back, only we have told what should you eat, what you should not eat. But people will never follow that, and after that they go for the allopathy English medicine, and that will also give a side effect. This is what exactly the Ayurveda says. And one more very important thing, a lot of young students, my young students are sitting today here. See, many of them, though you are Ayurvedic experts and doctors, in Hubli only, Dr. Parishad knows very well that many of the Ayurvedic people are practicing alone. If you do not protect Ayurveda, then who has to protect? If you protect Ayurveda or Rakshati Rakshaka, if you protect Ayurveda, certainly Ayurveda will protect you and the society also. And moreover today in the country, the people are slowly getting themselves acquainted with Ayurveda. I will tell you one thing, in 2014, our Ayurveda medicine consumption was, in the country it was 24,000 crores. Now it is more than 1.44 crores medicines are being sold. There are some challenges also. There are some criticisms out there. Because in Ayurveda also still there is a lot of research, lot of curriculum activities has to be there. In research also, proper standardization should be there, proper quality control should be there. There are some issues, I don't say there are some issues. Because many of the companies, the smaller companies, they are making the standardization issues are there. Even government of India is thinking about those, how to make it standardized from Ayurveda also, like Ayurveda also. But despite of that, we have sold 1.44 lakhs medicine. Now how it has happened? That people like you only have promoted that. Because we are now we have the Amrit Kaal. Because we are thinking of 2047, what should be our country in 2047? For 2047 also, the vision of the Prime Minister is the maximum contribution for the health should be from Ayurveda only. What the Prime Minister? I will tell you one thing, my dear friends. All these days, after independence with a great struggle, we have the fragile economy. What is the fragile economy? The fragile economy was any time it was going to be a disaster economically in this country. This was the position. But in the last 10 years, we have from fragile economy to we have the fifth largest economy in the world today. That is the strength. That strength has come from the experts like you. You are also contributing a great to this country as a doctor. Now you are a student. You are going to be the next very, very important doctor who is going to serve the society. For this, and one thing, India is going to be a Jagat Guru in future. For everything you should think always what is happening in China, what is happening in Japan. Other day when I went to Europe and Greece and Italy, I found no youngsters were there. No youngsters were there. All old people are there. But India's greatest strength is they have got a lot of younger population between 20 to 45, the 60% of the population is between 20 to 25 to 65, 20 to 45. It's the greatest strength of this country. Because of the need of the hour, India has got a strength to cater the need of the world today. Because even people want to, a girl from Germany has come to take a training from Ayurveda and a different part of the BP. Now, Mr. Saurabh Kogatmo, Mr. Joshi and Mr. Pacha, all these people are contributing that go to global. Because when you are growing globally, because India is in a position to get the need. If you want any good teacher, the people are looking at India, the good engineers, people are looking at India, the aerospace engineers, people are looking at India, the scientists, people are looking at India. Like that, for Ayurveda also, the entire world is looking for India. Because when Ronald Reagan was suffering with, what is that disease? Alzheimer's. What is that? Alzheimer. And Ayurvedic medicine was given to him. Do you know about this? And one more Nigerian president. Her daughter was suffering with a blindness. And somebody told that in India, in Ayurvedic, there is a medicine for this blindness. He has taken this medicine and his daughter became alright. And he has become our ambassador for his country for the Ayurveda. This is the strength of strength. What is our strength? So power within, because even I was not able to understand, even for me also I am really failed to understand Gopat capacity. Because he is contributing so much. He is from our college. He is meeting me almost whenever I go to college, he will meet me. So I was thinking, when I was reading a book of written by Dr. Balsundram, The Power Within. He has written a book about the legacy of Modi for 10 years, but not he has written about the Modi, but he said how if the opportunity is given in this country, in this culture, in the Indian culture, there is people are the far excellent people are there. If you are given scope, they will grow. Like that, Saurabh also has got a lot of excellency, and we are not able to recognize it. And he is taking the thing globally to train the younger generation who are going to be contribute very high to this country. So, henceforth, in future, we are going to support. Even now, I asked Saurabh any support from our college, you please tell us, so that we can definitely support you. But he said, no, we don't want any support. You please come there. But even then, whatever you want, we are going to provide you. And if you give an opportunity, now on the dais also I was telling Tushar that you can have this type of conference in Hubli, so that we will also sponsor this conference for the government of the country. The government of Ayurveda. So I was not at all knowing about Ayurveda before coming to this college, and somehow on the Kannada ಒಂದು ಗಾರಿ ಇತ್ತು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ many of them you may not be knowing Kannada, many of them you know Kannada, ಬಟ್ ಅದೇನೋ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಸೀದಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಾಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಸೀದಿ ಕೊಡಾಡಿದ್ದ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಗುವಾಗ ನಾ ಏನೋ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಕೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಖುಷಿ ಅವರು ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಸೊ ದಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಮಿ ಚೇರ್ and with the best of my ability, with the guidance of all our youngsters and Prashant and Rushi and our secretary and treasurer, the best possible we are contributing. And there was a lot of comments when we became the chairman. The person who do not know, he is a businessman, a person who do not know about Ayurveda, what is he going to run about the Ayurveda college? This was the comment. And I was confident that many of the people who are running the colleges, they are not either the doctor, not the Ayurvedic doctor. But what requires is you need a good academician, and you have to manage them and motivate them to work. That is the job of the chairman, is what I learned. And I was many times I will be directly interacting to our all academicians, and I am getting some knowledge from them, and from their guidance I am able to run this college. To some extent successfully, still I am not fully satisfied about the college and our other infrastructures and other things, but we are doing our best effort. And this conclave and this parishad is what the intellectual, the debates and arguments will definitely help the younger generation in future, and it will develop Ayurveda also. Really, my dear friends, you are all young today. And one thing you try to understand, because you did not get somewhere admission, you have come to Ayurveda, never feel that inferiority complex in you. Think that you are the best in the world and you are going to contribute the best in the world and the best to this community. And one thing you please understand, in future, Ayurveda is going to remain in the world, and we are India will be largest contributor to Ayurveda. With this, and everyone for having given an opportunity to speak here and to have an interaction with you. Thank you. Namaskar everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we'll proceed with the felicitation ceremony. We are deeply honored and grateful to our distinguished guest for gracing this occasion. I now invite Dr. Saurabh Kokatur, sir, founder and organizing secretary, tadvidyasambhasha. Sambhasha parishad and organizing chairman Dr. J.R. Joshi sir to felicitate the dignitaries on the dais.
So before felicitation, there is a request from the team of tadvidyasambhasha parishad and all the delegates and speakers that our wish is to see a prefix of Padma Shri before Dr. Anand Dharmadhikari sir's name. We request you to send this proposal to the ministry and government and get it done.
Mr. Saurabh has said that Dharmadhikari should be given a Padma Award. I think from Maharashtra, TP has given a Padma Shri. Now, to give any Padma Award today, the person has to fill the application form online, and many of his faculty and other society people have to suggest his name. Now earlier, there was an example, even Saif Ali Khan was given a Padma Shri. That situation is not like that. We have done Prime Minister's operation, he was given Padma Shri. Now, the Padma Award will be given to such a people who have given a service to the mankind of this country, mankind of this area, in this society. For that, Padma Award is given. Now, Padma Award is redefined. It will be given to a third person and deserving person. Dharmadhikari is definitely a more deserving person, but it's up to you. You should definitely put online so that it will definitely go. Otherwise, no recommendation. Even Prime Minister also will not recommend because it should go from the public. So I want to think the power within. So it is within. So you should suggest the name so that definitely is most deserving, but it should come from your private. Thank you very much.
We will raise the form and we request all the delegates to suggest, as sir said, Dharmadhikari sir's name. And we'll see that in next event, sir will be back with us in the crowd with Padma Shri Dr. Anand Dharmadhikari sir. I request Mr. and Mrs. Govind Joshi sir to come over the dais for the felicitation. Madam, please come. There is a saying, Ganga, Gita, cha Gayatri, Govindeti, Chatushtaye, Chatur Gagara Sayukte, Punarjanmana Vidyate. So Govind Joshi sir is here. Gaga, Giko. 4 words if you utter, then Punarjanma is not there. Such eminent personality, a backbone of all of our endeavors. I request the dignitaries to offer the felicitation to both Mr. and Mrs. Govind Joshi sir.
address this gathering.
गुरुभ्यो नमः। योऽन्त प्रविश्य मम वाचनो मुक्तां संजीवयेत् तेजःशक्तिधरस्वधाम्नां अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। This quotation is from Bhagavata. When Dhruvaraja has made tapas, the Lord Vishnu has come and came and he has given darshana. But while he is seeing the Swarupa, he was not able to speak anything. The Lord, what he has done, he has put the Shankar to his Kapola. Then this quotation has been chanted by the Dhruvaraja of 5 years of old. Like this, today the condition is also like this only. Without these dignitaries, it is not possible to do such a great events. But after tapas, he came and he has put the Shankar to the Kapola. But without tapas also they are doing the blessings over us by their greatness. We are having such the honorable, the great, the chairman of Hubli Ayurveda, Sri Govind Joshi sir, and Secretary Sri Sanjeev Joshi sir, the treasurer of our Hubli Ayurveda Samiti Sri Mamli Ishmani sir, and our backbone of this event, our beloved principal Dr. A.S. Prashant sir, and organizing secretary of this event, Dr. Saurabh Kabalnur, and all the dignitaries from different parts of the countries, the teachers, the students, and the team of the tadvidyasambhasha. So I am very happy. In the first, Prashant sir told in Charaka Samhita, the tadvidyasambhasha, the jalpa, vitanda, tarka, var, etc. The many things are explained in Ayurveda. Only we have the seminar means what? The people will come, the teachers will come, they will show the slides, they will put in English, they will show the slides, then delegates are sitting, they will take buffet food and they will go, no. This type of seminar is not, a fashionable seminar is not useful for Ayurvedic scholars. In 2017, the Saurabh, he came and he discussed with sir, we are planning to do like this. What is your opinion? I told him, it is very difficult task to solve. Alone, if you are taking a lot of pain, now you are taking, I know, you are my undergraduate student, 3 years you have done my PG in my undergraduate guidance only and PhD also. I know your capacity. But even though we are not going to help in any way, but you are alone, you are doing all this. Sir, you don't do this, just you do the blessings. Then we will start doing this in Ramtir sir, he told. He told the history of this also. Dharmadhikari sir and Abhijit sir of 3 days they have done in the college with the help of our principal sir. He has given a lot of scope to us to do this. And then we team went and we discussed with our principal sir. Sir, we are planning like this sir. Oh, go ahead. I am also with you. I am a Ayurvedic practitioner. And he is not only a practitioner, he is a good academician and practitioner. He knows what is Ayurveda. Whenever we will go regarding the academic section, he will not deny anything. Many the things we will go to our principal. If it is related to the academics or related to the patients, he will tell go ahead. Any the administrative point will think, then he will start scratching the hand. So, he will not interfere or directly in administrative part, but when the academic part will come or clinical part will come related to patient, without saying anything, he will give the green signal to us. With his the greatest, we have achieved the 5th year here. We are conducting the seminar in this the remote area. He told what are the difficulties we have faced first year, second year. Then Geo and other the system we have brought it here. and he has done a lot of, from Atheni he has done all the things, not in Ramkirtan, from 22 kilometers from here, done all the facilities. And our beloved Secretary sir, when he was talking, he told, I don't know any Ayurveda, but I become a secretary of Ayurveda college. But when he spoke regarding the Ayurvedic concepts and Ayurveda, what I feel is, he is not a secretary of Hubli Ayurveda Seva Samiti, he is the secretary of Ayurveda, I think. Because within a short period, how he is, within 3 years of his tenure, our institution has made the tremendous changes. How he is, his name is Sanjeev Joshi, he will be like only Sanjeev Joshi because he told the Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara. Why he is Brahma means the Bhavi Samira is Brahma only. That's why the Sanjeev Joshi is named as a Brahma here and he is the creator. And how he will come? Up to 11:30 we are in the OPD. Within 2 hours only we will become tired. 11:30 he will come. Elizabeth Joshua, Elizabeth Prasad will come and he will start wondering all the departments and where the civil work is going on. How much will go fast means 2 hours, how much we are spending in the OPD for seeing the patient. Within 2 minutes, whole energy will be lost when we will follow him in the campus. In that way he will come, within fast he will come, fast. 10 minutes he will take the route and immediately he will go. He will give the instruction and he will go. And our beloved, the chairman sir, he told, I don't know any Ayurveda, I am not from field of Ayurveda. Our Sabha Ayurveda, one hasta torishbitra or kaiyannu bidtaru. Nam chairman sum hasta torishbitra sir hasta ne hauda sumne nodtare avara kaiyannu bidtaru gotte agodu. Our ಕೆಲಸ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ ಮತ್ತೆ any work, if you go and request him related to the academic or anything, administrative point of view, he will not think. What is your opinion? He will ask the opinion. Of 2-3 opinion he will take. Then he will decide. What we think, what I told our chairman has accepted, he will. No, he will not accept immediately. That also I know. And 5 years back, we have requested, sir, you come and you will introduce to our institution. No, I don't know, but I will not doctors in our home event. But in the course of the president of the institution, Dr. M. Joshi sir, we have requested him and he came. Within 5 years, the 50 years of what we have not done, within 5 years we have done in our institution because of his the missionary and visionaries only. How he is, whenever he will come, he will teach us in that way. ಏನ್ರಿ 55 ವರ್ಷ 58 ವರ್ಷ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಕಲ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಿವೈಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 70 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ it is a spirit how he is motivating the elders, not youngers. Youngers definitely he is motivating. For elders also he is not denying or he is not giving he is giving importance to elders as well. Whenever he will come inside, we will call the elders. First one, he will take the elders. And I request the chairman sir, for 10th year of our this seminar, we have planned to call the Modi ji for this inauguration. For this, the blessings and your efforts and your help is very much needed, sir. Once again, on this stage, I will request you, sir. Prahlad Joshi sir was actually planned here this year only because of his busy schedule. He has accepted everything. He was the detail he has asked about the seminar and he has prepared everything. He is very much interested to come over here. But our bad luck, he got some the urgent work at Madhya Pradesh MP. Immediately sir has gone. On his place, we are doing the beloved chairman, the Govind Joshi sir. I will request you, sir. The 10th year of this event, I will call the Modi ji because now Ayurveda is come to the global because of his vision only. If you send all these video clips to him, definitely Without intimation also, he will come like this, our the Prime Minister. I am very much thankful to the Saurabh Kokatnor. Last but not least, what the teacher is expecting is Shishyan Aste Parajayam. The teacher should defeat from his student. Now I already experienced this with Saurabh. Though I am a teacher, he has already crossed level of the teacher and he has defeated me. I will accept in front of all the one. Such the 10 students will come, Ayurveda will go globally. Definitely it will reach global. With this I will conclude. I will thank all the teaching faculties and the students, those who attend here. With this, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Every successful event concludes with a gratitude. To formally acknowledge everyone's contribution, I invite Dr. Manjula Karalwar ma'am to deliver a vote of thanks.
पूर्णमिदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णाः पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. Words cannot fully express the depth of my gratitude for the support of all who are present here. As a formality, and I would like to deliver my vote of thanks. Gratitude is a memory of heart. Saying thank you is more than good manners. It is a good spirituality. A moment of gratitude makes a difference in your attitude. When we focus on our gratitude, the tide of disappointment goes out and the tide of love rushes in. I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Govind Joshi sir for your presence here, sir. In spite of busy schedule and making of time and making this function a grand success. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. The roots of all goodness lies in the soils of appreciation for goodness. I thank Mr. Sanjay Joshi sir and Mrs. Joshi for being here. Thank you, ma'am. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like a wrapping a present and not giving it. I thank Mamle Deshpande sir for being here. Thank you, sir. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination and instill a love of learning. I thank our beloved A. Prashant sir, Principal AMU Hoopi, for sparing his valuable time and being here. Thank you, sir. I thank our chairman, Tadvidyasambhasha, Dr. G.R. Joshi sir, for being here since yesterday and sparing his valuable time. Thank you, sir. And from our organizing secretary, Saurabh, I would like to thank everyone who are here. To everyone who played a part, big or small, thank you for making this possible. All the guest faculty who have been here since 2 days and those who are going to come in the next 2 days and having been accepted our invitation, thank you. And the center of attraction, the delegates. Whenever there is a receiver, then only the givers is fulfilled. So I thank all the delegates for patient hearing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank all the esteemed dignitaries on the dais and off the dais for making this event a successful one. The lunches being served, I request everyone to kindly have their lunches and come as soon as possible for the next sessions. Thank you.
Next session begins immediately after the lunch by 2:30. I request all of you to join back by 2:30 for the wonderful session by Dr. Mamta K.V. Madam, Honorable Principal of SDM Ayurveda Medical College and Hospital, Udupi. As a moderator, Dr. Sanita Sanjan Madam, Professor, Department of Samhita from Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Hubli. Please join for the lunch and join back for the event by 2:30 exactly. Thank you.